Hey guys, welcome back. This is Kai, bringing you some more Minecraft. And we might be in trouble. I kinda sat here for a while, and this guy... Okay, we got a chance, let's run! Ouch, gosh. Okay, you will not catch us. Oh. That was quite terrifying. I was kind of away from the game window for a while, and hadn't paused it, and then I came back. And suddenly, that guy was up there. I bet we can hit him from here. I just saw him. Oh, this will be amazing if we get this. Okay. Not quite high enough. A little far to the left. Oh, yes! I don't know if that's it. Oh, no, he's still alive. Yeah, right. You're not getting away. Ha! Oh, he's... Come on, we can do this. Maybe not. Well, okay. Okay, let's do a sleepy, because otherwise we're going to be in trouble. Oh gosh, where did you come from? Jeez. Okay, this is not going to be a mob fight. No, this is not going to be another mob fighting episode. Last time we got absolutely nothing done. We did some exploring and raided a desert temple, and we saw some awesome new land, but we got no building done. So we're going to get that done today. So, we're going to be building right here. I've kind of cleared out the grass, and this is the block palette we're going to be using. This is what I showed last time. You can stay there, you're doing no harm. That guy might cause me a problem in a minute. And we're building kind of modern house. And I've never built a proper modern house before. I've built one that's kind of like a bit weird and crazy, but it wasn't proper modern style. So I have to do I've had to do a bit of research to kind of get this down, and I think I'm fairly confident, but I'm gonna try some building and I'll come back and show you guys what I get done. So see you in a second. Hi, progress report. Not a huge one, but I just wanted to talk about this thing, because this is my starting point for the build. And it's actually not my idea. This is a tribute to BWO, my favourite builder. So he used this as kind of like the centre point for... Oh my gosh, I need a new mouse. This has happened before. So he used this shape as the centre point for... Well, not the centre point, but like the focal point of his modern house on the Minecraft server in Season 4, I believe. Yeah, that's as high as we can go. That should be fine. And he did this kind of thing. Now, I can't remember what material he used for the staircase, but this is the material we're using. And his was with, I think he used red stained clay for this. And, oh yeah, he was using ice for the window because they didn't have stained glass yet. But I like this colour combination better than the red and blue. So this is my starting point for the build. And this, I think this looks awesome. Let's just take a look at this. Yeah, that looks so good. And we're kind of going to be basing it off this. But this is the kind of thing you see a lot in modern houses in real life. I've done a lot of research, I've looked at a lot of house designs. Can we really not make that jump? Huh, there we go. And you see a lot of this, you get these big square or rectangular shapes, and I'm going to have a number of shapes like this throughout the build. Well, I'm going to have at least 2. There might be more, but it depends how crazy we get. I've got this other square to work off here, and I think this might be why people like building modern houses in Minecraft, because you can start with a square or rectangular shape, and if you can get the right kind of design and inspiration, it's quite easy to work off. I've been struggling, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to come back and show you guys once I've done some more stuff on this. Alright, so here's what we're looking like. Now this... Oh, there's a rabbit inside. That's cute. So, I like this. Now, I'm aware that I've built a massive spruce wood planks box, and that's something I wouldn't normally do. But I think the idea of a modern house is the subtle... What am I saying? Kind of simplicity. Like, they're complicated, but they're very simple shapes. So I'm going to stick with kind of a box-like feel there. I will be knocking that wall through, and we'll have other rooms going in there. But this, I like this detail. Let's kind of take a look from a bit further back. I spent a lot of time with that. So at first I was just kind of using the stone bricks, slabs and stairs, because I wanted some sort of shape going across. And this was, oh for goodness sake, okay, get up there. This is like attempt number 5 at something, and it's finally something that I'm actually quite happy with, so I'm really glad I stuck at that. Yeah, we're at too high up. Let's go a bit down here. Yeah, the top is kind of ugly, but I'm going to try something. Yeah, we should have enough. Look at that inventory. What a mess. Yeah, I like it. It actually looks like a curve. It's really tough, especially at this smallish size. It's really tough to make stuff actually look curved. That took quite a while to work out, but I'm pretty pleased with it. Anyway, so if my commentary up to now has been, probably seemed a bit juttery and very, I don't know, not very good up until now, more so than normal, I've been having some real computer issues. Mostly screen tearing, and I think I've sorted it now, but I'm being very wary of it at the moment. Kind of checking to make sure it has completely stopped. But basically, and this is going to be a bit of a PSA, because some other people might have this issue and not be aware of it. So, Minecraft is a game that doesn't normally... where do I want these? Hang on. Where do I want these? Here? Yeah, let's try here. So Minecraft is a game that doesn't normally eat up too much processor power or heat up the parts too much compared to other games. And it was kind of like that since I started playing Minecraft on this PC. You know, it never really heated anything up too much, and I was pretty happy with that. But I was getting screen tearing, and oh, for goodness sake, it started again. Okay, I'm going to try and ignore it as best I can for now, and I'm going to have to try and fix that later. But yeah, so I was getting lots and lots of screen tearing, especially when recording. Like, as soon as I hit record, screen tearing would start. We need some... Ah, yes, I brought dirt. Okay. I'm going to fill this in kind of very quickly and temporarily for now. That'll do. Yeah, that can work. Okay. Ooh, something just went wrong with my throat. I apologise. Okay, so, do we have enough? Yeah, we should have enough. That's fine. So yeah, I was getting lots of screen tearing, and I ended up turning this thing to VSync. And that's something you don't normally do typically in games. You normally just limit it to that. What I didn't realise, and I've been running this game for months like this, which is quite worrying, what I didn't realise was VSync goes, I mean, it says it here. It limits it to the monitor frame rate, so mine is 60. What I didn't know is, I think this is how it works. Apparently, the game goes, okay, I'll limit the frames to 60, but I won't tell your CPU or your graphics card. So my graphics card and processor have been working their absolute butts off trying to run the game as fast as possible, like 800, 1000 frames per second. And when I've hit debug, it's been like, nope, 60, you know, everything's normal here, everything's fine, nothing to report. And that's not been the case, because my graphics card has been heating up. I just checked it today. It was at 75 degrees Celsius. That's insanely hot. I only realised it because I actually heard the fan of the graphics card above everything else, which I've never heard before. It's still quite quiet. But yes, 75 degrees Celsius. I think that's around 160 Fahrenheit for Americans. Pretty scary. And I was trying to figure out, like, you know, why is that happening? It was only in full screen. Only in full screen mode. If I was in windowed mode, even though that's just a tiny bit less than full screen, it was fine. It was running at like 40 max, or down to 30 if I really turn the fans up. So, okay, why is this happening? I have no idea. And then as soon as I turn this back down to 60, absolutely fine. Graphics card drops down to like 30. It's like, okay. But with that comes screen tearing. So what I did at the start was I turned that down, which stopped the screen tearing, but also made my graphics card very sad. So I don't know, I'm going to have to find another fix. It's really, really distracting. It doesn't show on the footage, but oh gosh, it looks horrible. Sorry, I'm complaining again. No, actually, gosh, okay, it really is too bad. I'm going to have to cut and come back with you. Alright, so we should be good just for the time being, but I'm going to have to find a permanent fix. This balcony type thing is just something I'm trying out. I haven't looked at this yet. Just kind of a quick idea I had just before I hit record. We could make that work. That's pretty okay. I just really wanted to break that wall up because it was staring at me and looking dreadful. I did put a long window across here, and then 2 of these windows, and it just looked like a face going, ah! So, yeah, that looked terrible. But yeah, these things on the top, these acacia wood things, I see this thing a lot in like super modern houses, is the idea of having something wrapping around the whole building. And I see this in a lot of Minecraft builds as well. I actually first noticed it in a Keralis build. Keralis is absolutely the king of building modern houses in Minecraft. I got a lot of inspiration from his builds. So he uses this every now and again. I think it looks pretty okay. So that kind of wraps that box up, and it makes it less box-like as well. It gives it more kind of shape and depth. This thing I've made 3 blocks deep. I think I need to put some stone bricks behind this because it looks very... it looks more jagged. I think putting some full blocks behind the stairs, for example, would make it a bit more smooth. So I'll try that off camera, of course. Now I just want to quickly talk about my plan for this because I have like an idea of how I want it to go, but I don't know. They're trapped in there, right? No, they're not. Okay, we're gonna have to watch out for those. So yeah, I have an idea of the kind of direction I want to take it in, but it's taking a long time to get a design down. Now I have messed around with putting a little awning type thing, well, awning shelter kind of area, and this could be like an outdoor seating area off the side of this. I'm not sure if I'm down with that. It might not work. I don't know. Maybe that looks better standing on the end by itself. I have no idea. Now off the side of here, like towards the back, and we're going to have to really change the hill here. You will not ruin my day. We're going to have to build out the land quite a bit for this. But I want this to go back out a bit more. Because I mean, if we come around here, and this is going to be quite precarious, okay. So we're having a staircase here, right? Now, the only place it can really go... Well, there's 2 places. We could knock a hole in it and go into there, in an upstairs. But I don't really want to do that. So the other option is to go this way. Which means we need to actually put a room here to have a function. Look at that cow in a tree, being a fool. So I want it to come out further backwards and probably take a... What kind of shape would you call it? I have no idea. Say like, I'm just going to have to lay it out, hang on. So we've got this too. I mean, this is roughly a rectangle as it is, so that goes like that. This is terrible laying out. I don't even have flat ground to do this on. So say that's our rectangle, and then we add like another rectangle kind of like back here. So that's the kind of shape it takes. Does that make any sense at all? I hope so. I've run out of bricks. But yeah, so we've got that rectangle, and I want to add more this way. And then behind here as well, we can have like a path coming down. And I want to... Oh my gosh, hi. Okay. We should have just dealt with them straight away, shouldn't we? We come down here. Definitely need to get rid of this tree. That is a certainty. Come around here, and we can have a garage under here. And that can have... you know, a staircase going up to inside here. And then inside here we've got a lot of space. I want to break this up into rooms. So definitely that will be a room up there, maybe a bedroom. I don't know. This feels like good for a kitchen. Maybe like a connected kitchen lounge area maybe. I don't know. I'll have to mess with that. But I think I'll leave interior deco to the last, probably. Anyway, I need a lot of time to finish designing this thing. So let's quickly talk about this area. I mentioned this last episode, where I want to use this space to make like a base that has basically everything. I want farms for everything. Cows, I'm definitely going to be capturing you. We're very low on food right now. We need farms for everything. We need like a wheat farm, pumpkins, melons, probably not carrots and potatoes. I'm not really bothered about those. We need storage area. That needs to be huge. This is going to be our main area. We need villager trading setup. I'm going to make like an ice farm over there. Way further over that way. If you've seen it, if you remember, there's a flower forest over there. So I want to set up some like semi-AFK flower farms. We need sugarcane farm for trading with the villagers. We need so much stuff, and I want to pack it all into this place. So that if I want to... Hi! You're going to be my friend later. If we want to just, come chill out here, AFK, whatever, stuff will be happening, and I'll be getting resources, because it's the most annoying thing when I go, I want to start a build project. And then my tool breaks and I need another one, or... I don't know. Oh yeah, that's right, we need another mine. I want to have like a proper strip mine set up as well. So there's so much stuff, and I want to work out what we need so that then we can try and figure out how to fit it all into this space. And like have everything within render distance basically, so it's all working. So what I'm going to do is make a massive to-do list. Probably next to the portal. Or like right here. Just so that we can get an idea of what we need to do. So I'll just do that right now. Alright, so this is making me quite scared. There's quite a few things we need to do. This is just all I can think of in like the 5 minutes that it took to actually put the signs up. I've probably left a few things out. Actually, looking at it right now, just to remind me, snow farm, that's a really easy thing to do, and it takes up like 4 blocks, so not too much of an issue. So most important stuff is on the top. We need to finish the house, that house over there. So as I said in last episode, I want to fit all these things into this area, but it's going to be very kind of functional. We're going to make it look good as well, but everything needs to kind of link together really nicely, and that's going to be more of our place that actually just looks like a home, somewhere that we could live, because we're not going to be able to live anywhere inside this thing. Wheat farm and cow farm. By the way, I've put these on their kind of individual signs so we can just knock them off when it's done, and it'll gradually look like we're getting stuff done. But wheat farm and cow farm need to go on one sign because you can't really have one without the other. So my idea is to have the wheat farm above the cow farm, and we'll have like a little chute that we put the wheat into so that it's ready to go into the cow farm to breed them. Want a big hostile mob grinder, probably one of those big floaty things in the sky with a dark room and they fall down. It'll just be for drops, not for XP or anything. Storage room and furnace setup. I'm probably not going to do automated furnaces. I prefer to have just a huge row of them. And it's basically just doing lots and lots of cobblestone, because we use a lot of stone in building. Villager trading area, really important. And where's sugar farm? Sugarcane farm is going to be really important as well. Going to have a massive one of those. Iron golem farm. Want to have lots of iron. Vines, I don't really use vines a lot, but I want to be able to have them when I do. As I said, I want to be able to have everything here. This is like my resource hub. Pumpkin farm, melon farm, obviously we can use the same design for both. So we'll probably do those at the same time. Flower farms will be way over there. Why is there floating leaves over there? I need to fix that. Sheep farm, and I wanted that way far away because I hate the sound of loads and loads of sheep all packed together. It drives me crazy, so I want that really far away. Could have it in that direction, I don't know. Or over the other side of the swamp or something. Tree farms, I only want 2 tree farms. One for the 2x2 trees, so that's jungle, spruce, and dark oak. And then I'll be doing 1x1 for oak and acacia. I don't care about birch. So we're only going to have 2 tree farms. Branch vine, obviously that's essential. But I do want a really cool setup that's kind of fun to go down there and looks nice as well. Horse breeding, yeah, I've put horse breeding facility rather than stable because we've got a stable over in the other town. and I want to try something different for this, so we'll probably make it kind of more, you know, futuristic, like a lab. Potion lab, we haven't actually done any potion making. I've made a potion stand, but I've never placed it down. So we're going to have a potion lab, and netherwart farm, obviously. Gold farm, I've never really made one of these before. I made one in like 1.6 in my first ever world, but it was kind of substandard, and I've never really made one since, so I'd like to have one. And then we're going to make an ice farm, so we can have that either over there, or in there somewhere. Probably want to actually build something in here, because it's an awesome biome. And if we actually go over here... Oh, that's another thing we need to add on there as well. We need a bridge across here. But let's just hop over here. We're running a bit long, so I'll probably end in a bit. But if we come up here, so we come through the portal... Get me up here. I can't wait to build something where you step out this portal and go, whoa, there's a thing. And oh, there's a nice house. It's going to be cool. So there is kind of a... Well, not really. I was going to say there's kind of a path through here. But it does go up quite a bit. There is kind of a path over there. There's like a natural... I haven't really changed any of the terrain here. A way to walk over here. So this might be a good spot for it, I don't know. But wow. Whew, there is a lot to do here. But yeah, I'm going to end it right here. I need to spend a lot more time working on this house design. I've been really struggling with it. But I'm determined to make it look really good. And then we'll have to start tackling this. We'll probably spend next episode here working on the house and maybe try and get one or two of these things out the way. And then after that, we'll probably head back to the other place and keep working here. Keep working over there, rather. So thank you for watching, guys. I'm going to fix these leaves right here because they are annoying the hell out of me and probably you as well. But thank you for watching. Thank you for putting up with my jutteriness, this screen tearing thing. I'm sure I'll have it sorted by next time. And yeah, come back next time. We'll do some more work on that stuff. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good day. And I'll see you next time. Alright, I just listened to that outro. That is embarrassing. That was dreadful. I'm sorry I made you hear that. Let's do a proper one. This has been Kai. Thank you for watching. I had fun. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Take care. Woohoo! Yeah.